Here I am at the American Church in Paris. I attended services here a few weeks ago and I met Scott Hurd, the head pastor. I told Scott what I do each year on my birthday, and he suggested that I come and participate in the weekly feeding service that they have here at the American Church in Paris. They serve approximately 64 homeless people here in the city each Friday, and I thought that this would be a wonderful way for me to celebrate the gift of life that God has given to me. Yeah, for me, I'm doing this on my birthday, but truly it's greater to come in and commit yourself on a weekly basis, if at all possible, or bi-weekly basis, or even once a month to this type of service.
Why I do this? Because I grew up in too much of my life as a taker. I even used to joke about it. I said it was a good thing my wife is such a giving person because I'm such a taking person. And then it hit me like a ton of bricks that this was no way to go through life. So besides getting divorced, I decided to do some different things with my life and try to learn what it means to love and to live by Christ's rule. So that's what I do.
Cool. How long have you been doing this type of work?
Well, I've been here at this church doing about a year and a half.
About a year and a half. So again, here, my birthday, I'm glad to be here working with these guys. Italo just made a really good point, which is that for people who come here today, to serve them, to give them a chance to enjoy what we might enjoy without thinking so much about, to sit at a table, to be served, to be treated with some respect and humility. And it's a wonderful thing to be a part of this today. And right now, being here, I see that it's important to remember that we all have different gifts, and not everyone does the same thing, and not everyone needs to preach, and not everyone needs to lay hands on the sick and all this kind of stuff. Sometimes the best thing that a person can do is go to church each Sunday, tithe, give back to God 10% of what they earn, and when they have the opportunity, participate in events such as this one. It's very, very important to be active and do something to build up the kingdom, but not be concerned with what you do. I'm here today to do whatever they ask me to do, and it's a pleasure to do it. And it's a pleasure to pray for the sick and see them healed. It's a pleasure to go and speak before a crowded Union Square and proclaim the Lord. But also it's good to do this kind of thing too.
Well, it just seems like a good thing to do. It helps people, they enjoy it. You get to meet some people too and make friends and feel like at least you're doing something right. You know, there's a lot of times you do things in life and you don't know whether or not it's making any difference or helping anything. This, you know, it's doing some good things with people and eating. They enjoy it.
Cool. And you've been doing this for about a year now here?
A couple of years now.
A couple of years now. Okay. Well, it's really a pleasure to meet you. You've made this day much even more joyful for me to meet people like yourself and all the other guys here who regularly participate in this. I think this is wonderful. So to all my friends out there, again, on your birthday, make the decision to go out and take the gift of life that you have and give it away to other people, and you meet wonderful people like Charlie.
Yeah, that's right. We're glad to meet you.